Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got the black and gold tarot on the tarot table, so you know we're going to be asking a financial question today. And the financial question we are asking is Harry hiding his inheritance money from Meghan? Is that why he hasn't been home since his birthday? Is he hiding? Now, we know he was in Chicago for a quick stopover. Meghan was nowhere to be found, and that kind of just popped out of the blue, didn't it? Wasn't announced he was going to be there or anything, just kind of showed up. Something for the Pat Tillman Award kind of thing, and he was with Pat Tillman's wife, widow. That was kind of weird. And so that's the first time anybody's seen him actually living, breathing in a while. But I want to know, is he actively staying away from Meghan until he can lock up his inheritance that he got from his great-grandmother, from the Queen Mother? Now, I've read many times that he actually is going, or did, and that received that amount of money. I also read that Auntie Anne was looking after it when they were only going to drip feed it to him. It's in a trust. But he want to make sure that there's no way that Meghan can get to it before he reunites with her? Is he spending time away from Meghan until his inheritance money is locked up so she can't have any access to it? Okay, cards are ready. The Chariot. Well, I wonder what William has to do with that. Justice. Wow, there's the inheritance. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands. Maybe he didn't get it. Ace of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands upright. I wonder if he didn't get it with this Justice here. We might hear some kind of announcement about that shortly. Oh, Strength in reverse on top of Justice. Yeah, you're right. My spidey sense was right about that. This is Meghan, the Leo card, in reverse on top of Justice. Page of Pentacles upright. So there's the news about the inheritance. Temperance on the Ace of Wands. I think he is trying to move it around. I think he may be telling her it wasn't as much as he thought it was going to be with this Page of Pentacles on top of the inheritance. I think he is trying to move it around to balance it out. There she is in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Cups upright. I think he's trying to hide it around Judgment in reverse. He's not giving her any access to this money whatsoever. I think she blew his mom's inheritance, and there's no way he's going to let her have this. He's hiding it somewhere, this 8 of Cups upright. He has taken it and walked away, and there's no way she's going to have access to any of it. Yeah, he's not of eight of swords in reverse. He's no longer a victim. He now can see clearly that if he doesn't do something like that, she's going to blow it, just like she blew his mother's inheritance. 10 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands. I think here's Auntie Anne again. 4 of Swords in reverse. King of Wands. And the 8 of Pentacles. I think he's got 2 people looking after it. So perhaps Auntie Anne is looking after it. And I think that he's got some kind of financial advisor. And I think they've hidden it. I think that I think they've hidden it so it looks like he didn't either get any or he didn't get very much. where he only got 80%, or he only 80% of it he didn't, that he was told he didn't get, or it's locked up, right? Because when you have a trust like that you don't get for 40 years or whatever, the executor or the truster or whatever, they can invest it for you, so that it grows, so it doesn't grow stagnant. They put, somebody in charge of it. And it looks like the money is hidden away. Maybe Harry doesn't even have access to it. The Magician in reverse. There's the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you know what, guys? He's hiding it from her. He's done something, or he's instructed people to do something, or Auntie Anne has done something. But there's definitely, look at this Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Magician. Somebody really wants hard at that money, and they're quite upset about it. Look at this Ace of Cups. They're actually crying about it. It looks like I'm going to say it looks like somehow I'm trying to think how I can word this. What I'm getting this down low, but I'm trying to word this. The powers that be are protecting Harry. The powers that be are protecting Harry from his own wife, and I don't know if he's quite on board with it. I think he's, there might be, here he is defending himself. I know what to do. I'm a big boy. I'm 40 years old. I can handle my own things. And I'm getting here that the powers that be, there's some kind of instructions from the palace. And we have to remember that was the Queen Mother's money. It wasn't the palace or the crown. But there's something here that the powers that be are protecting him more than he wants or needs protecting. But I think we've got, look at this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands are looking at each other, with the Four of Swords in the middle. I think they have hidden the money somehow, and or somehow tied it up. Maybe, oh yeah, it is yours, and now it's yours. But you know what? It's invested in this castle that nobody seems to want to buy because it's listed at 80 million. It's only worth 40 million. That kind of thing. You can do stuff like that. And I think something like that has happened to the money. And like I said, I think it's the powers that be that have come in to protect Harry, whether he wanted to or not. And he is kind of defending himself. I'm a big boy. I know what to do. And I think that, I think they're looking at Harry's future in the fact that they're protecting him in some respect, that they don't want to be financially responsible for him when he gets older. I think that's what they're looking at. I think they're looking at, you're going to come back to us broke, and now you're our problem with your housing, with your security, with your housekeeping, etc., etc. I think there's part of that. That's the way I was trying to word that, is that they're protecting their interests as well, their long-term interests. That if that money is released to Harry and Meghan spends it all, that's Harry's last hurrah. He comes back divorcing, and he has no money. He can't buy a lawyer. He has nowhere to live. He has no money for security. And then before you know it, it's the firm's problem. And I think that's what's happening here when they're trying to protect him in some regards. Even though it was the Queen's mother's money and they have no say in it, it's not crown money, it was personal, private money. I think they may have discussed with Auntie Anne and whoever this financer, the financial guru that she's working with. I think in some regards, the palace, the firm somehow has their hand in it. Somehow has their hand in it. Interesting. Well, I didn't think that would come out. I thought we would see something that he bought a house in Portugal, or he's doing this, he's doing that, or investing it, in something, but I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. I see that he may have even outright lied to her and said, I only got a little bit, which might be true. Maybe that's what he's living on right now. Maybe he only got 10% of it. And so now that's what he's living on right now. So that very much could be true. But yeah, it's to hide it from Meghan. All right. Well, thank you for spending this time with me. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.